Hello everyone, it's Blaze, and welcome back to a new video from CJ's Champ. We reacted to his Shredder video a while ago. Now, we are going to be doing two videos on Ryuga. Basically, he made two videos, and now he's doing back-to-back, so hopefully the copyright don't screw me in the ass, because obviously on the screen, here's a disclaimer for it, but for now, let's just start this.
So this man charges up a galley gun and just yells at her.
I really do enjoy CJ's videos. I've seen a few of them.
Welcome back to the round table and our first trial of 2024. And with this being the first trial of the year, we might as well start off with an absolute f***ing legend. Well, let's go ahead and get this started. Coming in around 5'8", we're about 150 pounds of pure violence, ignorance, and destruction. He is the wielder of the forbidden Bay, L-drago, and made us.
I really do love Beyblade. I recently started. I actually recently started watching Beyblade again in the original series. Before I get to you, I'm going to fix this little thing. I don't know why it's just bugging me like so much. Seriously, Ryuga is such an amazing, Beyblade's really great. I really do love and enjoy it. Like, I even started rewatching some of the originals, and I actually started watching the first series on my Patreon, Poke Blaze, which you can obviously always links in the description. And just $1 a month if you ever want to support me, but still, I really do enjoy Beyblade, and I actually started watching X as well, so I don't know what else to say besides, I don't know.
Got the evidence on deck. The ranking system is ready to tally, and he will be ranked in our new leaderboard system in our 2024 update.
Oh, so let's see. Majin Buu, S+++. Madara Uski, S+++. Yanjiro Hanma, S+++. Sukunyo, or Sukuna? I don't know how to pronounce that. S++. Hoji, A, Slade, A. Roberta A, and Delt Flamingo, and I don't know who the other ones. Oh, interesting.
Yes, I know your eyes do not deceive you. The round table now has patch notes. So without further ado,
patch notes.
Lightning L-drago, the forbidden bay that feeds off of pure negativity such as fear, hatred, anger, and greed. Now some of you are probably wondering,
wait a minute. Oh my gosh, this entire thing has been going at 2 times speed. That's why I felt like it's been going way too fast. Crap. Oh, that sucks.
Significant can this spinning top be? Well, what if I told you that the Roman Empire was built off the back of this bitch?
Damn.
Oh, and I'm not done. This has destroyed civilizations. You see, the show doesn't tell you this, but if you really think about it, the prominent leaders that have probably used this bay in the past include Julius Caesar, Genghis Khan, Cleopatra, nigga, Napoleon probably
seriously
used this bitch. And then here's some of y'all probably go, well, CJ, no way these world leaders could have been in this universe. Okay, why is Moses here?
That is true. Why is Moses in? No, legit, that's canon in Beyblade. It's legit in there.
Nigga. This bay was so demonic they had to lock it away in the sacred bay village so nobody could ever touch it again. Until the Dragon Emperor pulled up and stole it. And right off the bat, ladies and gentlemen, we're already getting into Ryuga's first charges. Breaking and entering and grand larceny. This man pulled up on some Indiana Jones type shit and decided to steal a national treasure with the power of a nuclear warhead. And look at him, he like, it's talking to me.
What does the hell L-drago speaks goatness? Oh my gosh. You dare hold me and you seek the power of the goat.
Yes, I want to be the goat.
Show me your worth. Not saying those last ones.
So for Ryuga's first fight, he ends up fighting Jenga's dad. And well, you can't even call this a fight.
Nope.
In under a minute tops. Knocked the f out and posterized right in front of his child. Then look at his disrespect. After he knocks him out, he rips off his bandana and just starts cleaning his bay and just throws it down at him and just starts laughing at him. I should give this man a bonus point just off of that. Straight vile behavior. And they just left this man to die in this boiling hot volcano.
Goodbye, man.
It's supposed to be a whole kid show and Jinga thought his dad.
Spoilers, he comes back.
So a couple months pass and Ryuga's been healing in the healing chamber because L-drago then gave this man a mean Zenkai boost. And Jinga then came to come get his get back. So Ryuga sensed this man's presence and said, it smells like bitch in here. And I kid you not, this man blew up the entire building.
Ryuga's such a great villain, especially season 1.
To get to the highest point just to make sure he asserted his dominance over Jinga. And Ryuga just started talking immense amounts of shit. He was telling him, Jinga, your daddy like a month ago?
Wow,
Damn.
Man,
Oh, come on. That was uncalled for.
So after Ryuga talked
Not
shit
really.
for a good 5 minutes, they end up having the whole base stadium come up out the water so they can battle. But here's what actually makes this fight just wild. So at this point in the series, Jenga has pretty much washed everybody. This man's
Yeah,
like
he
a good
pretty much has.
15-0 right
I thought it was more than
Straight
that.
Undefeated. So Ryuga basically had to show him who was the fraud and who was the GOAT. Cause this nigga Jenga got absolutely annihilated. I'm talking like straight embarrassed. Bro was getting knocked back.
I think he's only beat
multiple times. It
Ryuga
got so
once
bad
in the
this
entire
nigga
show.
just started glazing Ryuga the whole fight. Oh yes, Master Ryuga. Look at how so elegant and so graciously L-drago spins to the left. Oh, so splendid. Reverse rotation just takes my breath away.
Oh my gosh, man.
God, bro, is dick riding all you do?
No, I'm saying-
You
Yes.
literally got that nigga dick in your mouth right now. I see it.
And this fight just kept getting
He does.
worse. Look at him, juggling his shit, cracking the nigga shit. Had this man
Oh,
Jenga
poor
on his
Pegasus.
knees, looking like he about to pray for forgiveness. And while Jenga's on his knees, Ryuga basically told him, "Wow, man, you are ass. You might be more ass than your daddy.
Damn.
No wonder your mama left y'all."
Damn.
What did you say, nigga?
You should kill yourself.
Oh, this man
Damn,
got
Ryuga.
mad as hell, bro. Got a whole
And this
rage.
is all canon.
This is where Jenga shot himself in the foot. Because the angrier you get, the more power L-drago gets. Because L-drago's just gonna absorb it. And you see, this makes a perfect duo. Because Ryuga is a troll. So the more he pisses you off, the more power he gains. So
Oh,
this fight was
Ryuga's such a great villain, just because of how much of a troll he is.
Kyle drives this man's bay into the ground. And it was all over. Pegasus cooked. Jenga cooked. Madoka about to make a bag because she knows she's got to repair this man's bay. And ladies and gentlemen, this was just a
Yeah, did she
start of
actually
the
make money
destruction.
off that?
'Cause I'll be honest with you, that was just a prologue for this video. Now we are at Exhibit A, the greatest tournament run of all time. Ryuga's Battle Bladers run was something special, I'll tell you that. But before the tournament even started, look at his training regimen. This man has a total of 40 niggas.
40?
surrounding him,
Jeez.
and they have all been trained to master their bay type. So these are not your run-of-the-mill scrubs. These niggas are elite. So all 40 of them shoot at him. And
You got this, Ryuga?
shreds
Of course he
every
does.
single one of
Why
their
did I doubt
niggas.
it?
And after he shredded them, he wasn't even finished. Bro said, "Nah, nigga, I ain't done yet. Let it rip." And sent every single one of them into the vortex.
Goodbye,
And
all
just
of you.
Like that, this man just racked up 40 bodies. Now I know some of y'all
Wait,
gonna
what?
be like,
Why?
Come on, CJ. They're not dead, nigga. Be for real. No human being is
Yeah, that's
surviving
true.
that. I don't give a shit if you're Prime Tyson or fucking Houdini. You're dead. This man's foot
Damn.
is gone. That nigga
Where's
is
his arm?
amputated.
Oh my
so
gosh.
yeah, argue with a wall.
Poor
Kill him
dude.
up to 40. So now it was time for the qualifiers. And you need a total of 50,000 Bay points.
Jeez,
to
that's a
make
lot
it
of
to the
points.
Tournament. So how did Ryuga rack up all these points? Simple. Go on the tear of a century. This
It was
man
more
goes
than
to a
20
battle
for one.
royal with 99 opponents. He pulls up in his chopper. Doesn't even
Damn,
get
such a
out.
badass.
Obviously, everybody is shook. They don't want to fight the GOAT, so they all decide to team up on him. This man shoots from the chopper and shreds everybody.
Jeez,
This nigga
100 or 99 people down.
This man soloed the whole lobby. This man is the GOAT. This man deserves
Pretty much.
all the glaze, all the dick riding. It don't
Oh my
matter.
gosh,
This man's
CJ.
run was so legendary. It was on ESPN more than Taylor Swift. This is Sports Center. Breaking news. This just in. Ryuga is going
Winning
on
streak
an
exceeded to
absolute tear
60 and
right
0?
now. After recently defeating 99 Bladers at once.
Somewhere in Japan.
Moments ago, blowing up the entire stadium, we now have to ask the question: is Ryuga the GOAT?
Yes.
Joining me now is not Skip Bayless and not Shannon Sharp. Skip, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now. This man is the GOAT. Oh Lord, here we go. No, Skip, listen to me. I'm telling you, he's better than Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Brady, Mahomes, Tyson.
I agree with Shannon right here.
Stop it.
He is.
He's not that good. I mean, come on. He's using a forbidden bay. And you see, Skip, this is why I can't fucking stand your ass. Because your ass be hating 24 fucking 7.
Screw you, Skip.
Y'all, I'm not even lying to y'all. It got to the point where this man was winning at least 2 tournaments a day. I mean, look at this. These two dudes right here are in the semifinals waiting to face Ryuga. Instead of letting them fight to see who was gonna face him, this man came out and said, you know what? That's a waste of time. I might as well fight both of y'all niggas at the same time. And y'all can already guess how this
Damn.
went. Ryutaro. Boom. Random nigga with the afro and the scouter on.
I think his name was Bobby.
They stood no chance. Then he walks up to him at the end of the tournament and tells him, "What do you want?" "Yeah, man, we already lost, bro. Back off." "Yeah, y'all are premium trash. Garbage. Straight fucking elephant testicles."
Damn.
I would like you to join my crew.
What the fuck?
So now it was finally time for Battle Bladers. And this is how you can tell how locked in Ryuga was. They are having the opening ceremony with everybody out here. This man is nowhere to be seen because he is in the
Damn,
locker room,
disrespectful.
just sitting in the dark fighting demons. You can tell exactly what he's thinking in his head. "Oh yeah, I can't wait to cook these motherfuckers. Oh yeah." So in the
Not
first round,
disrespectful.
Ryuga has to face Hikaru. And well,
Oh, poor
in all
Hikaru.
honesty, this is probably the worst violation in the entire series. So Hikaru's walking out all confident and everything. She really thinking she about to do something. But her confidence was about to sink to the bottom of the ocean. So here come the announcer glazing. In her opponent, the GOAT, Ryuga.
Man, look at that man go.
Send him to Cancun, Ryuga.
Yeah, fuck that bitch up.
This is all actual audio from the show.
And look at this man walking out. Straight aura. This girl was shaking in her boots. Nigga, she was scared to even pull out the bay. But Ryuga did not care. Bro said, "Come on, bitch, time to dance." So they start in 5 seconds to the fight. He already cooking her. So then he ends up telling her, "For having the balls to fight me, I'm gonna send you on an all expenses paid trip to Cancun." So this man charges.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Hikaru.
Gun and just yells at her, "Enjoy retirement, bitch." Yeah, we got some stuff to discuss. So let's analyze this situation. real
Jeez,
quick.
she
This
was
man
destroyed.
blew a hole in the stadium, put this bitch in a coma, and that enjoy retirement line, I wasn't joking. After this fight, Hikaru never picked up a Beyblade ever again. She retired.
Damn,
And what
poor
makes this
Hikaru.
10 times worse, she made a promise to her sick mother that she would become the best blader in the world. So this man did not just crush her, he crushed her dreams, her spirit, and overall just her mental state. This is easily double points.
Jeez.
Next up on the
Ryuga,
chopping
how could
block
you?
was Tsubasa. Now Tsubasa's already had a run-in with Ryuga before, so he created a game plan, and that was to run away like a bitch the entire fight. It got so bad,
Man, that was
niggas
pathetic.
booing his ass. "You fucking stink! Come on, pussy, grow some balls!" But Tsubasa's plan
What
was
did he just say?
balls.
Bay picks? What the hell is even all that? Oh, wait. Is this supposed to be draft picks? Is that what it's supposed to be referencing? I don't understand this reference, to be honest.
But Tsubasa's plan was to bait Ryuga to use his special move, and to give this man some credit, he was technically the first person to ever stop this move. It was a miracle.
Congrats.
But then Ryuga looked at this man and said, "Wow, impressive. Well, let's see if you can do that again."
Oh no.
So Ryuga charged up another one, then started to drain his soul to make sure bro did not get up a second time, then just pile drive this bang. This man Tsubasa was cooked. Oh, and not to mention, the man destroyed the stadium.
Damn.
Once again.
How many people did he kill there?
That's another case of putting a nigga in a coma with property damage on the side.
I think it was more than
So
that.
Next up was the Battle of the Dogs. Because this man Kiyoya was one of the only people to ever give this man a fight. But before the fight even happens, look how Ryuga asserts his dominance. This man blows up the stadium once again because he felt like it. And also, since he blew up the stadium, this fight is a death match now. Because since the stadium's gone, there's no ring outs. So they start fighting, and Kiyoya's actually holding his own, which is a rarity when it comes to fighting this nigga. But over time, Ryuga just started pressuring this man. Bro started to get flung. Like, look how
Damn,
Bro hit that
I'm
wall.
pretty
Like,
sure
this
he
man's
lost-
spine has
yeah.
been fucked. He probably
His
gave
spine's
him
gone.
scoliosis after that hit. But Kiyoya was going blow for blow with Bro. Well, they were setting
I can't
off
believe
literal
that's
mortar
Leon.
strikes
Leon's
in
a
public
defense
domain.
type.
Like, I'm in all honesty surprised that most of these pedestrians at these damn tournament arcs do not die. Like, how one of these niggas not caught a stray? And look at Kiyoya
Exactly.
just getting blown the fuck up while they just cheering in the background like, yeah!
How did they not die?
If you really think about it, these motherfuckers are sick. They out here watching like 12-year-old kids have a death match. So they both end up going
Pretty
in for their
much.
final attack and set off a nuke. But Ryuga ends up getting taken over by L-drago. And L-drago told that man, "My time is over, little nigga." So this man charges up an egregious attack that made everybody evacuate the stadium again. And Kiyoya,
Oh, goodbye, Kiyoya. It was nice knowing you.
this brother got annihilated.
Jeez.
Bro straight up got impaled on a kids show. And bro just staring at
Man,
him
back
like,
when Cartoon Network didn't give a damn.
Weak-ass niggas. Another nigga, another coma.
So obviously Kiyoya's biggest glazer, Benkei, got mad as hell. Bro was like, how dare you touch my glorious King Kiyoya? So he tries to attack him, but Ryuga jumps up and tells him,
Sit down, Porky the Pig.
Oh,
Boomed.
Benkei,
And this
you
is the
suck.
second time he done got boomed. He got boomed in the Battle Royale. And just like that, this man made the finals and put all his opponents in comatosis. Oh, but we can't forget what he did to the other opponents after their fights. Any person that was associated with the Dark Nebula in this tournament, yeah, Ryuga boomed their ass after they lost. The bro just got a triple
Yeah, they
kill.
were
Look at these
basically
freaks
just
on the
eaten
ground over
alive.
here. They already done got fucked up. It was probably so brutal they didn't even decide to show it. And bro wasn't even done. After this, he takes out the Afro nigga again, and also the crab nigga. Bro just brutally assaulted 7 dudes in the amount of 30 seconds, so they could basically become food for L-drago.
What about
Oh,
the
but you
other
thought he was
dude?
done? No. He ended up catching this man Doji lacking. Bro is beat up and everything. So Doji out here trying to save his ass like, Master Ryuga, my glorious king.
Oh,
Just
you're
so you know, I
screwed,
didn't
man.
get
You are
beat up
screwed.
by anybody. But this man Ryuga did not care. Bro said, nigga, you weak as shit. So go ahead and make yourself useful and give up that ass.
No. Wait.
So Ryuga starts murdering his closest ally and just
Damn,
straight
split
up
it in
cuts his
half.
soul. This man Doji, let's be real, y'all. This man got his booty devoured.
That was not a violation. That was a
The fact
straight up
that
assault.
He dodged death right here is astonishing. So now it was finally time for the finals. The greatest of all time versus the main character. Surely the GOAT wouldn't get robbed by plot, right?
Yeah.
So them boys let it rip, and Ryuga's already
plot
coming in
had
with the
to end
pressure.
like
he's
this.
Damn near pushing this man Jinga off the damn stage, and he's just eating every single special move he's getting thrown at him. Look at him, he uppercutted the shit out of his mate and just slammed it into the ground, and he's just drilling it. So this fight already looks wrapped up. Ryuga already
Pretty
got
much.
a 3-1 lead and is beating this man's ass. The finals trophy is his, but of course the refs, the writers, coming to save the day. Because here comes the power of friendship. Because all this man's friends are here.
Yeah,
on top of
friendship
this
does it
building.
all.
The script is trying to rob this nigga. So obviously, Jinga gets an amp and is somehow pushing this man back. This is some bullshit. I refuse to believe that this nigga is about to get 28-3'd. So Ryuga's like,
Whatever
oh,
that
hell
means.
nah, my legacy's on the line. So my man charges up his Gallic gun and he goes ahead and shoot it at him. But this man Jinga's pushing it back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're witnessing a robbery.
Pretty
So
much.
then L-drago
Ryuga was
takes
robbed in
over
this
Ryuga.
episode,
And
but it
bro
had
was
to
not
happen.
pleased. Bro said,
Oh, hell no, nigga. Our legacy's on the line and you pulling this bullshit? Nah, fuck that.
so Jinga just started getting aggressive. L-drago was whooping that ass. Bro had to save the legacy. Bro was pulling out every single move in the move list. Jinga was damn near close to getting pat. But then again, here comes a scriptwriter saving the day. Because Hikaru, Tsubasa, and Kiyoya come to
Seriously?
save this nigga. Like, bro, what the fuck is a rap?
This
Can we
is-
get attacked? Like Bay interference
This is
or
bad.
something? So they basically make this man's Bay a spirit bomb. And the fight ends up going to the stratosphere. And L-drago gets slammed. And Ryuga takes the first loss of his career.
Oof.
Tough times, man. It sucks when you see your GOAT lose, bro. Hey, but get this though. Ryuga may have lost, but Storm Pegasus had to retire. Blood said the
Permanently.
lights were too bright. I can't do this no more. And Ryuga, that man picked up L-drago and said, I ain't gonna let these scriptwriters hold me ever again. Bro said, fuck going to Cancun. We going back to the lab.
And this was all just season 1, too. We still have season 2 and 3 left for him.
And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes Exhibit A. Yeah, we're not done yet. Not even close, actually. And already with a whopping score of 161. That was just the beginning of this man's legendary career. So, when will part 2 drop? You know what? To hell with it, bro. We'll do it just like we did with Shibuya Trials. Like the video, I'll drop this hoe next week. And until then, I bid you farewell.
But instead, we are going to go watch it right now. Part 2, baby. Hey, you. This was recorded live on my Twitch, Broken Blaze Z. Links in the description. Go follow it. I would really love to do more of it, but and back to the video.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Ryuga trial. And ladies and gentlemen, we already know what's up. After the longest Exhibit A in roundtable history.
Yeah, that was a long Exhibit A.
161. It is time to cement the legacy of the greatest nigga to ever wield a spinning top. So y'all already know we got all the rest of the evidence on deck. The ranking system is ready to rock and roll. So without further ado, Exhibit B.
Season 2.
Alrighty, ladies and
Honestly,
gentlemen.
my favorite
Now
from the
present
Metal
to
Fight
you
series.
Exhibit B. Return of the GOAT. Now, as we know, Ryuga suffered the first loss of his career off of some bullshit. Because we know in anime, the power of friendship is undefeated. So you would have to think,
Sadly.
usually after a main antagonist loses, it kind of fall off. I mean, it happens to the best of them. But Ryuga? Shit. After this man lost, this man went straight back to the lab in a boiling hot volcano.
Pretty
but
much.
was serious about never getting hoed ever again. This man trained his ass off, overcame the dark power, and unlocked Medio L-drago. And boy, oh boy, nobody was fucking with this. I'ma just
He
go
never
ahead and
lost
tell you
after
now.
season
So
1.
now we move on
That's
to
how
the
powerful he
Italy,
become.
and we have our sights set again on Tsubasa. Now we all remember that bro got boomed and completely annihilated at Battle Bladers. But get this. Bro did not just get put in a coma. No, this brother got immense PTSD. The dark power literally infected bro. You know what? This is a whole point, bro. He literally transmutated a whole disease to this nigga. So infected
Jeez.
Tsubasa ends
Poor
up pulling
Tsubasa.
up on Team Excalibur and is straight up trying to murder them. But while they're fighting, they end up hearing something in the distance.
Oh,
did you
no.
all hear that? Oh, it's the GOAT! And look at this nigga. This nigga is walking in with a meteor shower. And bro wasn't even done. He summoned his bae as a meteor. And just
Oh, it is
blew up the whole
Medio
area,
L-drago.
making a massive crater. This right here might be one of the greatest entrances of all time. But we ain't gonna forget the fact though that is a massive amount of environmental damage, my nigga. Like this man was this close to probably starting the world's largest wildfire. But look at him, bro did not come to play
I don't
games.
think he cared.
He immediately just starts to wreak havoc and sends these two flying. And he wasn't even done with him. Bro said, L-drago, cut that nigga. And bro right here gets boomed. And the
How
fact
did you
that
not
he
die
just
after
watched
that?
these two with ease is just wild. Because Team Excalibur are basically the Euro League champions. And he washed them in under 30 seconds. So Julian comes to save his teammates from getting thrashed anymore. And the thing is, Julian's bae has reverse rotation as well. And also, not to mention, this nigga is a elegant asshole. So Ryuga looked at bro and said,
He wasn't that bad of a person.
That's a nice toy you got there, buddy. Where'd you get that piece of shit from, Timo?
I beg
Oof.
your pardon.
So Ryuga retracts his bae, and before he leaves, he tells him, remember this, you pompous ass. There can only be one reverse rotation bae in this world, and it belongs to
Sadly,
me.
by burst, there was so many. There were so
after
many
that
by burst.
confrontation, this man travels to America, and he's somewhere just in the Grand Canyon. So these soldiers come up and tell him, freeze! Put your hands in the motherfucking air, or we gonna boom your shit, nigga!
Do you
And
really
the
think you
red
could
dot
beat him?
sights, The lasers and everything. They look like they're really about to kill this man. But this confrontation is when Ryuga showed that he's on a different level than everybody else. I kid you
Pretty
not,
much.
This man laughed and threw out his bae with his bare hands.
Is this nigga serious?
Yes,
This nigga
dead
don't
serious.
even need the launcher no more. And obviously the soldiers are pissed.
That was a cool
Nigga, this is
launcher.
Premium
Ah,
disrespect.
the clown.
This is the equivalent to bringing a knife to a gunfight. So they end up shooting at him, and their base keep on hitting his. But all
Spin
that is
stealing.
just making
The-
L-drago
some of the
rotate even
best thing
faster,
from the
and their
series.
impending doom more imminent. So yeah, it was over for them. All 5 of them get flied. Yeah, them boys are dead, let's be honest. Them
Pretty
niggas
much.
got baked. But a man in a hood ends up stopping his attack. And it is none other than Zesty Jack.
Hi,
So
Jack.
Jack ends up taking Ryuga to Hades City and brings him to HD Academy, which is basically a developmental academy for bladers. And it is ran by none other than Dr. Ziggurat.
He was a
Ryuga mad as
mediocre
hell, 'cause
villain.
He came for the smoke and they wasting his time. And also trying to do experiments on L-drago. Look at him, bro tried to kill Jack. Bro was lucky he was behind bulletproof glass. So they end up making him fight
That was some
Zio,
mediocre
who was
glass.
a literal bum compared to Ryuga. So they get to letting it rip, and Ryuga's already pushing them back. But to be fair, Ryuga did have to come over adversity in this fight. Because this man's Bay was built so fucking awkward. Because he had this fat ass spinner.
What was it, a 230?
But it's fat as
Or
shit. And this man Zio
30W?
shit too. Bro,
I forget what it was called.
You can't beat my big sis. Not a chance in hell. Like, bro, do you know who the you're going against?
No.
Oh, Dylan Brooks ass nigga. So it took like a good minute for Ryuga to read, bro. Then he told him,
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Huh? Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
so this man pulled out his new special move. And instead of shooting Gala guns, bro's now shooting sons and blows this
What was
nigga's
the hell
body
did he
up
just
and
said?
pins it in the ground.
Nigga out
Damn,
here
how do you want to
disrespecting
that
the dope.
out?
Nigga, who the fuck you think you is, little bro?
So this man, Dr. Ziggurat, ends up trying to trap this man, Ryuga, but they just pissed off bro even more. Nigga said, get me the fuck out this musty ass room. So bro blows a hole in the building to make his escape. But this man, Dr. Ziggurat,
Hi,
was
Ryuga.
on straight dick. Bro was like, oh, I need that man for my world domination. So later
can't
on
handle
that
him.
day, this man sends Zio and like 8 soldiers to jump him in the park. And Ryuga looks completely dumb. Bro told him, can you niggas get off my dick? I can't even
No, they
breathe.
won't.
So all the soldiers end up shooting at him, but Ryuga hit the shadur on their ass. Bro said, look at the ice on my wrist, nigga, and blows them all up. And this man just caught another 8 bodies.
Damn.
Look at them. Them boys ain't breathing. Hey, I mean, at least the family gonna have the full body intact for the funeral, unlike that other nigga from the training regiment.
I
So
forgot
now
about
we
that.
Move on to the World Championship. And at
Such
the
a good
moment,
arc.
Team Japan is cooked. Masamune got his arm broke. Tsubasa and Yu got boomed before the tournament even started. So they had this man Jinga about to carry the whole team. So Jinga would have to face Zesty Jack next. But a meteor ends up coming in, and this man Ryuga ends up pulling up.
Ryuga was so amazing in this.
I actually feel so bad for her. She really got PTSD from this nigga. Bro said, y'all
Pretty
gonna have
much.
the world championship
Poor
without
Hikaru.
me? Bitch, sub me in. I'll cook this blue lipstick zesty motherfucker in a heartbeat. So Ryuga and Jack end up starting to fight, and this man Jack is batshit crazy. Not even gonna lie to you. This man was like,
Jack was funny.
I can't wait to turn you into a work of art. You've got my creative juices running, thy nigga.
This nigga is crazy.
So this
Very.
man Jack pulls out his
Entertaining.
and shoots an attack at him, but Ryuga stood there unfazed and L-drago completely ate it. But Jack did not let off the pressure. Bro just started to push Ryuga while he was carving his art in the stadium. Like, look, bro drew a big
Damn.
What's wrong with this nigga? So this man tries to finish his work of art by trying to drill L-drago into the eye, and it looked like he almost had this man. L-drago was slowing down and everything, but Ryuga had this man right where he wanted him. L-drago just starts going berserk. Ryuga tells him he wasn't even trying the whole fight. So yeah, it was time to pack up Zesty Jack. So bro charges up his Dragon Emperor.
Goodbye,
Supreme
Jack.
Flight,
It was nice knowing you.
strangles the fuck out of this peacock and incinerates it. And to finish off that man's work of art, Ryuga shot that man's bay into the peacock's eye. And this man, Jack, lost his mind, bro. He was like, no, my work of art, my Mona Lisa. But this man,
Suck
Ryuga,
it.
was not done. He looked at this man, Dr. Ziggurat, looking all safe and shit in his skybox, and shoots his bay and scarring him with the glass.
The fact
man,
they were
Ryuga
actually
told
able to
him,
show
"Get off
blood in
my
the
dick,
show was
nigga."
crazy.
And after this, they won the tournament. So Ryuga technically is now the world champion. Or just
Makes
walked
sense.
in the middle of the championships and left with a ring. So after the world championships, Dr. Ziggurat basically reveals to the entire world that he's a terrorist. And Hades City is a literal flying nuke. And this man is a whole arms dealer. He's trying
Yeah,
to sell it to the country.
I
with
actually
the
lost
highest
the
bid.
plot
And
after
come on,
this point.
We know who's gonna buy that.
Pretty much.
So while Hades City is out here floating and is about to
America sucks
terrorize
at
the
times.
world, Ryuga is just looking at it
Well,
from
most of the time.
distance. And my God, this gotta be this man's wildest feat. This man Ryuga said, fuck you, fuck your city, fuck your nuke, and fuck Skypiea, because I'm about to make this bitch Atlantis. So this man shoots L-drago and blows up the damn core. And look at this nigga Ziggurat. Oh, what was that? Emergency, sir. Somebody has blown up the fucking island. We are about to sink. And look at El-drago. It literally just
Man,
ripped through the
Ryuga
entire
literally
city. And that hoe just started
destroyed this
going
place
down.
single-handedly.
It was GG's for that whole city. They got lucky they even landed that hoe to get everybody off the island. But yeah, technically, bro sunk this whole island. So this is property damage to the absolute max. This ain't no damn stadium. This is a whole city. That's a whole 50 points, bro.
Damn, that was just season 2. We still have season 3 to go. Which is honestly, in my opinion, his weakest version.
Exhibit C.
Well, season 3 is actually the worst of the Metal Saga, in my opinion.
Gentlemen, I now present to you our final exhibit, a legacy of greatness. We now set our sights to a remote village on an island that has experienced recent events of terror. As Jenga and his friends are searching for legendary bladers, they come across this man that recounts what happened to his village. In his words, he states, "About 2 weeks ago, a man came here looking to infiltrate our sacred ground. He started to speak, but none of us could understand him.
I beg your pardon.
What did he say?
He started
Let me through or face my wrath. Whole ass not saying that last part, because oh my gosh, I will never hear the end of it.
to speak, but none of us could understand him.
I beg your pardon.
But then our village elder ended up realizing that he was speaking the ancient language
Horse, you fucking peasants, you can't understand me.
of Gotanese. He then forced himself into our ancient ground. And now the volcano that we thought was asleep for years started to awake again. We angered the dragon god. So we got on our knees and glazed him for forgiveness. So yeah, if you can't tell who this is by the villagers' recount, it is most definitely Ryuga.
Pretty much.
They thought this man was a literal god. Like they was on
Yeah,
their
it seems
knees
about right.
glazing. Oh, glorious King Ryuga, please spare us. Like, yo, this is ridiculous. First of all, he gets a point for breaking and entering on a sacred ground. And secondly, another one for terrorizing these villagers and basically having them in a hostage situation. So Kiyoya and Benkei end up climbing the volcano and finding him. And obviously Kiyoya, being the smoke demon he is, decided he wanted his rematch. That ass kicking from last time wasn't enough. So they start fighting and it is just absolutely
He's a glutton for
chaos.
punishment at this
Ryuga
point.
is going absolutely berserk. Not gonna lie, you can probably guess what happened after this. Kiyoya started pressuring him for a bit, but that shit ain't working because Ryuga Tada has a new bay again, L-drago Destructor. So Kiyoya gets absolutely blasted.
Damn.
Like this man got cooked. Ryuga made this man unconscious again. And of course, here come Benkei. My glorious Pookie Bear Kiyoya!
Benkei, what are you doing?
After Kiyoya gets boomed, guess who's next up on the list?
Benkei.
Jenga.
Oh.
Bro was trying to convince Ryuga to join them on their quest, but this man did not care at all. Bro said, yeah, shut the fuck up, whip out your bay, and show me that you ain't a fraud, nigga. So they start fighting, and Jenga starts getting blasted. Bro held nothing back against this nigga.
What the
And he
hell
just
was
kept
that
on yapping
animation?
at him. Come on, pussy boy. Show me that ring that you want against me wasn't some Mickey shit. So Jenga starts pushing back, but Ryuga said, no, not today. So El-drago swaps modes, says, get the fuck off me. Then Ryuga said, to hell with it, and blows up the volcano. And there it is, game set. The main character was cooked.
Again.
Ryuga did what many other characters couldn't. Take the set over the main character. And look at him talking ish. I knew you were a fraud. That fucking Mickey ring, your friends weren't here to save you this time, buddy. So right before he's about to leave, this other little boy trying to fight him.
Oh,
I'm
Yuki,
sorry, I'm
you
already
idiot.
laughing, but this shit is embarrassing. This little nigga got his shit rocked. Then look at him. Bro tries to get up with a whole power up and everything. But Ryuga looked at blood and said, man, nigga, fuck out my face. And incinerates this little nigga.
How did you not die from
Hey,
that?
man, I guess at least he tried. So after Ryuga just casually bodied the main cast, later on, this man heads to the Sahara Desert to a village that's having its annual tournament. So here's the announcer hyping up their strongest dude. Ladies and gentlemen, we all love him and know him. Our village's strongest man, Fernando.
Oh, that's goat for you. Or at least know how to speak it.
Wait a minute. Is that who I think it is?
Ryuga. How do you not realize it was him?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the GOAT! And this whole tournament was just cooked. The strongest dude in the village, one shot. This big ass Sam Solik built nigga got boomed. And he wasn't the only one, because every other opponent got one-shotted. Nobody stood a chance. So then the king came out. So you would have to think, this man is the king of his village. So no way he could be sorry, right?
12 seconds later.
He at least put up some of a fight, but then got humiliated in the process.
Yeah,
Humiliated.
Y'all need to hold a new election after that one.
Oh, that poor
the
man.
Final opponent of this tournament was Kenta and his big ass soccer ball ass head. Every time I
Don't
see
mess
this little
with
nigga
Kenta.
with his big ass head, I just want to punt him. And yeah, I ain't even gonna waste no time on this. Kenta joins the rest of the main cast. Ooh, gets made a statistic.
Kenta was
on
a
this
good
man's
character.
record. So after Kenta got boomed, he ended up following Ryuga, trying to go on a journey of self-discovery. And while they on the middle of their journey, they end up getting confronted by a tiger. But this man Ryuga was not phased. Bro walks up and mean mugs the tiger. He had bro shook.
Oh no, looks like I'm going to be hungry tonight.
And look at Tony the Tiger making the right decision to run away and live another day.
See you, Tony.
'Cause bro would have not been eating no more Frosted Flakes. His ass would have became a pelt.
Oh my
So
gosh,
after
what the hell was
this,
that
Ryuga
image?
ends up entering another battle royale because apparently there's a legendary blader at the top of the tower. So it starts, and while everybody's running, this man doesn't even move.
He's just standing there.
Menacingly.
So he waits for like a good 10 minutes. So when the final 11 are up here battling, this man decides to blow a hole in the tower and just knock out all 11 of them. But he wasn't done yet. He had to face Tsubasa in the finals. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this one might be worse than the last time they fought. This shit lasted for 1 minute tops. This man pulls out a new special move and sends his bae to the mountains.
Poor Tsubasa. He cannot catch a break.
Look at Tsubasa. Bro is like, oh, no way I'm getting that back.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
So after he sent
Did he
Tsubasa's
actually
bae,
battle
the
after
kingdom
this?
come and made him take a hike. He tells the legendary blader to bring your ass out here. So bro comes out and he's like, wait, please. I'm not no legendary blader, bro. I'm a fraud.
Is this nigga serious?
So this man Ryuga
Dead.
was pissed
Serious.
off. Bro went over to his bae and stepped on it, and Blood said, I don't like my time to be wasted, nigga! And this man just destroys the entire tower. This man does not get tired of property damage. And then after he blows up the tower, look at the old dude crawling out the thing like, oh, never sign me up for this ever again. So after this man just destroyed the Tower of Babel, next up was Easter Island. Bro decided to participate
place.
in another battle royale. And look, people ain't even fighting them. They just cowering in fear and pissing they draws because they know it's pointless. But one man decided to fight him, and that was Goku, aka King. And I didn't mean Goku as a joke. No, look, that nigga is a Super Saiyan. So you gotta think.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Surely a Beyblading Super Saiyan can take him down, right?
Man, shut
Nope.
your bitch ass up. I'm gonna ask you a bitch ass thing. You better shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking head off.
Yeah, he booms this. I don't know what to say. This nigga has cleared the whole verse. Literally. So there was only one person that could actually take this man down. And it was no simple mortal. Oh no. This man's final battle is against a god. Yeah, it's gotten to this point. I mean, no mortal can hang with the nigga, so why not a god? So he starts fighting Rago.
Man,
and
this-
guess who's
this battle
dick-eating
sucked.
Rago? Hello there, Master Ryuga.
I still want to know how he
I see you
survived the
found
last time.
another man to glaze. Like, this nigga just hopped off dick and just went to bandwagon somebody else. So in this fight, Ryuga was going out with everything. Bro was just throwing nukes. But over time, bro started to get his ass beat. Nemesis just started destroying this man. Like, this is literally the first time you ever see this nigga with battle scars. And this man Doji over here talking shit. Oh yes, look at you on the
Oh,
ground.
Doji,
like a
just shut up.
worm. My God, how in the hell did I ever dick eat you? But this man was not about to go out like no bitch. This man got up, had a legendary ass yap session, powered up and went in for his last attack, and ended up having a massive clash. And the shockwave ends up hitting this man Doji, and this man falls to his death.
Yeah, he actually dies here.
Bro
It-
said, if I'm
it's
going
confirmed
out,
in the
I'm
next
taking you
season.
with me, you fucking dick eater. But sadly, after that, this man Ryuga was cooked, and bro gets hit with just straight Armageddon, and Ryuga takes the second loss of his career. Well,
And this
I
one
mean,
wasn't
at
plot
least it was
for
to
a
a
reason.
god of destruction.
And that was season 3, and his last time on the
Ladies
show.
and gentlemen, that will conclude
S
the
plus,
Ryuga
really?
trial. And after a very long week, I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to go to sleep. So appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'll update the whole leaderboards and everything later, bro. But
And that was it for this. Like, honestly, Ryuga is such an amazing character. Like, not gonna lie, I truly do love Ryuga's character. Like, I don't know, just Ryuga was just an amazing character, and this video just showed like how powerful this man is. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, it sucked that his final battle was a loss, but it was whatever. But he actually forgot to mention how he gave his power to Kenta to help destroy the god. That part he forgot to mention. But still, thank you all for watching this. I will see you whatever I post next, and actually going to end the stream here. So until then, I'll see whatever I do next. Bye, guys.